When I became a full-time potter in 1970, my interest in antique pottery and porcelain was initiated by an antique dealer friend in Sydney, George Orkinicki. I began to collect mainly English pieces. It included such pieces as this quail pattern teapot, the Queen Charlotte Hall pattern slop bowl, a hop vine and trellis pattern cup and saucer, a blue scale dessert plate, and this blue and white decorated sauce boat. They were all Dr. Wall Worcester porcelains dated before 1783. The prices shown in black are what I paid for them, and the ones in green are the prices realised after selling. And I did sell almost the whole collection to finance the purchase of my property at Talgum in 1981. And over the last 5 years, I got the bug again to collect Worcester porcelain. And here it is. This is the earliest piece in the collection, dated about 1755, a small tea bowl with the transfer printed underglazed blue decoration and marked with a rarer W or the Wigornia mark. This larger blue and white tea bowl has a crabapple pattern transfer print. It has no mark, but a distinct feature for recognising Worcester is that the glaze has been scraped from the inside of the foot rim to prevent thick pooling of the glaze here. This much larger slop bowl bears the Robert Hancock transfer print called Birds in Branches and Other Birds. It is dated about 1775 and is clearly marked with the Worcester underglaze blue crescent mark. Inside the bowl is another transfer print of a single bird on a branch. I love this large moulded cabbage leaf pattern mask jug from about 1775. Once again, it has several different transfer prints in cobalt blue under the glaze, and this section here shows that the glaze has run a bit. It is unmarked. This delightful trio of tea bowl, saucer and coffee cup has a very simple pattern applied in underglaze blue before the first firing and then enhanced by gilding with a gilded decoration around the rims. And the interiors are similarly decorated. This saucer from about 1765 is beautifully hand-painted in a monochrome carmine enamel, and the panes are outlined with honey gilding. Gold powder was mixed with honey and applied to the glaze, then fired to about 550 degrees to fix it. The decoration on this small plate is called dry blue. The enamel is a mix of cobalt and tin oxide to give this dry appearance. Honey gold is also applied to the decoration and to the fluted rim. The Worcester pottery made many teapots, which were popular because of the soapstone body of the porcelain, which prevented the teapot from cracking when boiling water was added. This 1765 teapot has the typical floral knop on the lid and is expertly hand-painted in Meissen-style floral decorations. Here is a small coffee cup decorated in the Queen Charlotte Hall pattern, named after Queen Charlotte, who was the wife of George III. It is clearly marked with another Worcester mark known as the Chinese square mark. And royalty also had something to do with the pattern on this cup and saucer. When King George III and Queen Charlotte visited the Worcester factory in 1788, he ordered a service in the pattern which was dubbed the Royal Lily pattern. The pattern is meticulously hand-painted. This saucer has an additional decoration on the reverse, and both pieces have a gilded internal decoration. They also bear the clear crescent mark of the Worcester factory. The cleaning of the foot rim that I mentioned before is also very obvious on this cup. And last but not least is this tea bowl, probably later in the 1780s. It is moulded in the spiral fluted design with a simple but attractive cobalt blue and gilded interior border motif. It is unmarked. Thank you for watching.